The sacred heart chakra is a very significant energy center. The sacred heart chakra is a hidden chamber within our heart. This chakra is located approximately 2 fingertips below the left rib cage, beneath the heart chakra. And this is a bridge that connects us to our true essence. And it is time to think about your soul's deepest desires. In this chakra center, you will find bliss. This is where you will find true spiritual freedom. We are each a single individual drop of water that makes up the vast ocean. We're all connected. And once you can understand that, you can get outside of that self and become one with the supreme. Once you reach this level, it's kind of like you become that third person watching yourself through a movie. This is associated with the planet Venus, is also the kingdom of heaven within. It's our interior castle. Observing all your emotions through your senses is the real reality. Become an observer of yourself. So this chakra has these petals, and they each stand for love, compassion, patience, truthfulness, detachment, forgiveness, wisdom, and purity. This chakra is like a wish-fulfilling tree. So it has ability to manifest with limitless potential. When this chakra is balanced, you're going to feel a sense of peace. It's also surrounded by circles of energy for spiritual protection. It's associated with Venus, which is connected to divine love, spiritual fulfillment, nurturing your heart's deepest desire. It's also a balance between spiritual and material wealth. Individual self merges with that supreme self. You shed the ego, you start seeing through illusions, and see the true nature of things. Known as the spiritual heart. This really has to do with transcending that ego, having a deep understanding of certain things, which loving without conditions was one, emotional healing, and inner peace. Greater compassion, once you understand we're all connected. Spiritual fulfillment, so harmonious relationships, and enhanced intuition. There are 3 things to focus on when working on this chakra: understanding unconditional love, transcending the ego, and the profound connection to the divine essence. The self will merge with universal consciousness. This has to do with self-acceptance, self-esteem, controlling and surrendering, being able to go with the flow, be selfless. To love, we have emotional barriers. So some people will refuse to allow love to enter so they won't be hurt. So working through those. Also, there are traces of previous experiences of abandonment, abuse, or betrayal. These things need to be worked through in order to fully embrace love. So you transcend pain and pleasure as well. Emotions manifest through our senses. And so it's like looking at life through a looking glass. So if this is balanced, okay, you're going to have unconditional love, be compassionate, empathetic, free expression, profound connection between yourself, the divine. You're going to be able to let go of the past. You're going to have deep forgiveness. You're going to be selfless and just unconditionally love everybody. Now, if it's imbalance, you might have an inability to live in the now or present. You might have a detachment from perceiving things as they really are, like living in a little fantasy world. You might have appetites for pleasure or pain. And you might be selfish, greedy, self-centered, or lack of self-love too is in there. An overactive sacred heart chakra, you're going to be obsessed with fulfilling your needs and desires. Like they said, there's always a balance. You're going to manipulate and control other people. You're going to be possessive, obsessive type love. Withhold emotions, an ability to create healthy relationships or healthy boundaries because of this. There's a lot of jealousy and hate when it becomes imbalanced. If it's underactive, it's going to impair your ability to feel and experience in general. It's going to have lack of self-love, emotions of unworthiness, self-rejection. You might feel out of control or very distant. You might blame others and have negative, selfish, harsh, self-centered behavior. If you have an imbalance, this is like a cloud up here of a cloud, and this impacts your emotional well-being and also impacts this other cloud of your spiritual well-being. And this is like raindrops, and they filter down and they cause all these problems. Inability to forgive, isolation, difficulty trusting others, being lonely, retention of past grievances, disconnection physically, spiritually, resentments, bitterness, attached to specific outcomes. When we manifest, you gotta let that shit go. How to heal? Let's heal this. So breathing exercises, yoga, mantra chanting of Loom, and it's these 3 fingers touching the thumb in the easy pose, and then Loom is the chant. Aromatherapy is great, Reiki, sound therapy through your diet, and Rudrashka seeds were also highly recommended. Here's my Rudrashka pendulum. I love it. So color therapy, magenta is a great color. It blends with violet, which is our spiritual wisdom, and red, which is passion and physical. So it also is connecting those 2 types of energy. Positive affirmations, there's a sheet, all kinds of those. Crystals, diamond, and rose quartz. Always sending peace, love, and light out to the world. If you watch all this video, God bless you. Peace.